Kody and Robyn Brown's house sale sparks jealousy as price doubled in 5 years. Hello friends, welcome to the Daily Gossip News Update. I am Eva and hope you are well by God's grace. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. It's official. Kody and Robyn Brown have finally sold their home. The property, located in Flagstaff, Arizona, was first listed for sale back in August. Now, over 2 months later, the couple is sparking jealousy as they make a pretty penny on their mansion. By the looks of things, Kody Brown and his last remaining wife, Robyn Brown, are ready for new beginnings as their home sells this November. The sister wives stars owned the home for 5 years after purchasing it in 2019 for $890,000. During the time it was listed, Kody seemed desperate to sell the property, at one time reportedly slashing its price to $949,000. But they've now made a profit on the house. Kody and Robyn finally sell their Arizona mansion. Since listing their Arizona home for sale back on August 29, Robyn and Kody now have cause to celebrate as it's officially been sold. The sister wives stars reportedly stopped the price at one stage to just under $950,000 per realtor. But they've made a huge profit on the property by holding out as it sells for almost $1.8 million this November. Per Zillow, the property, featuring 5 bathrooms and 4 bedrooms, sold on November 4 for $1,775,000. Given how the house was bought for $890, its value doubled in the past 5 years. Sister Wives star spark jealousy and rage. During Sister Wives Season 19, TLC viewers see the Brown family dynamic totally changed from the show's early days. Kody and Robyn are experiencing some difficulties in their marriage, and Christine Brown is moving on with David Woolley. Kody's former wives are now living in houses away from him, and some are expecting their share in the Arizona property to be coming their way. Many fans take to a Reddit thread to bring this up now that the home has been sold. One writes, "Good. Now they can give the others their fair share." More say they're jealous at the house value doubling in 5 years, adding, "That's insane." Kody threatens to sink Janelle if she gets a lawyer. Sister Wives spoilers reveal that Kody Brown and Janelle Brown met on Sunday's show to discuss paying off Koyo Pass and what do with Janelle's share. However, Kody was furious when he learned that Janelle had spoken to a real estate lawyer before their meeting. Kody then vowed to sink Janelle if she did lawyer up. Sister Wives Kody seemed to hint that Janelle wanted to reconcile by the dinner she had set up in a secluded spot in the restaurant. Loverboy Kody could hardly contain his excitement until he found out that Janelle just wanted to talk about Koyo Pass. Furthermore, Janelle really wanted Kody to buy her out. Kody could not understand why he and Janelle couldn't put their relationship back together. However, Kody doesn't want to get back together. He has made that plain. The man just discussed how he would hate to be tied to Janelle, Meri, and Christine for eternity. Kody even admitted that he didn't want to be back together with her. Kody believed that Janelle owed him sympathy, empathy, some kind of coddling because he was upset because Christine chose to leave the family. Janelle was supposed to abandon her sister wife and cater to the man who had broken her spirit and didn't want anything to do with her because of his new wife. Hadn't Kody spent years talking about how he wanted his wives to be close and to care about each other? Didn't Kody cut off Janelle's children and try to force them to move out of her house during the pandemic? Kody is the one who alienated both women, so why would they not pull together in the end? Kody says if Janelle gets a lawyer, she is going to screw him out of money. Kody plans to beat Janelle at her own game and recently just sold his Flagstaff home he had just taken off the market. It reported sold for a little under $1.8 million. If Janelle hasn't filed anything against him yet, Janelle may already be out money. Janelle and Meri need to get their claims in on his house, so they have to be paid first. However, at this rate, they won't be paid at all. Did Kody cheat Christine out of child support money as well? These ladies need to turn their lawyers loose on Kody and let them handle him. Someone needs to put a hold on this money before Kody wastes it all. Kody Brown continues to play victim card. Sister Wives star Kody Brown frequently accuses other people of playing the victim card. But is he really the one doing it all along? For years now, fans have grown tired of Kody and Robyn Brown's constant complaining. In confessionals, they describe how the ex-wives and their children all hate them. And yet, they continue pointing fingers at everyone else. At this point, Sister Wives fans seem completely finished with the family patriarch and his shenanigans. This season, Kody Brown certainly accused others of pretending to be a victim. He even accused self-reliant Janelle of playing the special victim card. So what do fans think? Is everyone really out to get Kody, or is it all a figment of his imagination? The V card, a Reddit user shared online recently, who was playing it. They attached an ad-generated image of Kody and Janelle playing cards. Kody holds the victim card in his hands, prompting a response from other Sister Wives viewers. He's the one who plays victim every day of his life. Absolutely. If anyone is playing the victim card, it's him. He has done it constantly since Christine decided to leave. He's a narcissist, so he always sees himself as the victim. I literally don't know who speaks like this in real life, and I'm sure he had that line rehearsed for ages. Janelle has this card, it says victim, and she likes to play it. Who talks like this? He invented the card. It should have his picture on it. On Reddit, plenty of Sister Wives viewers have expressed frustration with Season 19. They feel that each new episode is the same as the one before it. And in every episode, Kody whines and acts like the world is out to get him. Every episode feels like I'm watching the same episode again, one annoyed viewer wrote on Reddit. Is anyone else feeling like this? Like I feel like I literally am seeing the same thing over and over. I'm genuinely confused as to what the point of these episodes are. Like we know the plot, Christine and David get married. Like who cares? It's not new information for anyone. Janelle Brown reveals when Meri cut ties. Janelle Brown recently opened up about the dynamic of the polygamist family feature on TLC Sister Wives. During the November 4th episode of The Reality Life with Kate Casey, podcast host Kate asked Janelle when Meri started to pull away from the family. Janelle revealed when Meri became less involved in the lives of the other wives, kids, and Kody. Sister Wives Janelle Brown sat down with podcast host Kate Casey to discuss the dynamic of the family post-split from ex-husband Kody Brown. Casey asked Janelle when it was that Meri became distant from the family group. Janelle responded, I mean, she and Robyn Brown were always pretty close. I do think when Leon left the house, and she was an empty nester before we were, she started to develop a lot more interest outside of the family. Because yeah, she had time. But I know she and Robyn were always pretty close to a lot of things. So I don't know if she was separate. I mean, she and Kody had been estranged for many, many years. Kody Brown and his polygamist family consisted of one husband and 3 wives. That was until his wife Christine Brown left him in November 2021. The next wife to leave was Janelle in December 2022. Meri announced her departure from the family in January 2023. Kody now only has one remaining wife, Robyn. Meri Brown got a spiritual release from Kody in January 2023. She and Kody were in an estranged relationship years before this. Kody revealed that the family found some relief in their family dynamic after his and Meri's split. Kody said, It's interesting to me that Meri and I are safe enough with each other right now to joke around. The burden has been lifted, somehow or another, or at least in this moment. Now is easier than it was 3 months ago or 6 years ago. It's weird. I have no idea. Recent episodes of Season 19 of Sister Wives feature Meri leaving the Brown family and becoming independent on her own. She pursued her release from the church in 2023. A release is essentially a divorce in the church the Browns belong to. Meri explained, I really felt like that he was just doing everything he could to have me be the one to leave so that he could say, my hands are clean. She's the one who left. The separation of the Brown family, featured in Sister Wives, has been difficult for the family members. Many of the kids are estranged from their father Kody Brown. Janelle, Meri, Christine, and Robyn frequently struggle to maintain communication with one another. Grandchildren are coming into the family and changing family dynamics. The Browns are working hard to find new family norms. Maddie takes another shot at Kody, hints he is toxic. Sister Wives spoilers reveal that Kody Brown has not been on speaking terms with some of his children since the pandemic. Kody has finally admitted that his actions at the time drove some of his children away. Of course, Kody's protocols during COVID were excessive and over the top. However, they also made his preference of Robyn Brown and her kids much more evident than ever before. Sister Wives spoilers reveal that Janelle Brown explained that her children felt as though Kody used COVID to spend more time with his favorite wife, Robyn. Things would go bad that the kids were blaming Robyn for the rules and telling her to let their father see them. However, Robyn claimed that Kody made those rules. At this point, especially after Garrison Brown's death earlier this year, Kody has some children that vowed to never see or speak to him again. Some have even accused Kody of brainwashing and manipulating them. Of course, this was more connected to polygamy and the church than anything else. Most of the kids don't mention their relationship with Kody off-camera. However, Madison Brown Brush has taken a few indirect potshots at Kody. Then again, Kody claims that he stopped talking to Madison because she would only call him for information and then spread it throughout the family. One such comment was that Kody said he didn't love Janelle, which he even repeated on the show. Maddie recently shares a post on Instagram about parents that are toxic and abusive. The post included a reel by Josh Connolly, the British author who wrote, "It's them, not you. How to break free from toxic parents and reclaim your story." Reclaiming her story is exactly what Maddie plans to do with her new podcast, The Authentic Society. The reel that was shared on Maddie's Instagram said, "A reminder for anyone with a toxic parent." However, this is not the first time Maddie has shared a message about toxicity. Josh explains that setting boundaries with toxic parents is not holding a grudge. Josh goes on to say that, just in the same way as speaking the truth about your experiences at the hand of that toxic, abusive person is nothing like a smear campaign. And in case anybody wants to question or ask about it, talking about abuse is not what rips families apart. Abuse does. Kody Brown has changed and not for the better. Since Robyn joined the family, her and her children have taken most of Kody's time and pushed the other children aside. Gabriel Brown is far from happy with his father's actions. In Gabe's words, he can say what he wants, but if it's brown and it stinks, it's probably. Madison shared the following, hinting at the issues with her father. "A snake only sheds its skin to be a bigger snake. If others fall victim and walk away from you because of that, let them. Sooner or later, the snake will bite them too." Kody was very upset that Maddie ushered her kids away from him at Logan's wedding and didn't tell him she was pregnant either. Can their relationship be fixed? Was Sister Wives star Christine Brown Woolley rushing her now husband, David Woolley, into marriage, or was it possibly the other way around? She has seemed overly eager to marry him, essentially from the moment they had their first date. Yet, was he encouraging the speediness of the romance as much as she was, maybe more? When Christine Brown Woolley left Kody Brown and the Plural family in early 2021, she was eager to experience single life. She was ready to see what was out there for her and wanted to date. All she ever knew was Kody, as he was the first and only man she had ever been with. So Christine was excited about the possibilities ahead of her, despite what Kody said to her. He tried to make her believe any man that she encountered was only going to use and abuse her. Luckily, Christine held out hope, and that was when she met David Woolley. He had 8 kids, which was great because she had 6 biological, but claimed her sister wives' children as well. That meant she had a total of 13 kids and was very maternal. She also had grandchildren and was incredibly family-oriented. From the moment they had their first date, Christine and David were ready for their second. Within a month or so, they were looking at wedding venues without even being engaged. Her children thought she was moving too fast, but she and David just knew. Fans feel that Christine was pushing David to get married, but was it the other way around? Some Sister Wives fans feel that David might have been the eager one and started a Reddit thread. The OP broke down why he may have been ready to jump in headfirst. He was 59/60-year-old. The average age of men to die in the US is 74/75-year-old. It's not like he has unlimited time, and Christine seemed to make him genuinely happy after being sad for a long time. It makes more sense why he was on board with quickly committing. David Woolley had lost his wife and raised his children as a single parent. Yes, he had dated along the way, but he loved Mo. He noted that the woman who he took there and wanted to come back was the one he would marry. That happened to be Christine Brown Woolley. When she was ready to do and be everything and anything he wanted, of course, that lit a fire in him. So what did Sister Wives fans have to say about this assessment that maybe David was the aggressor or it was a mutual thing? Agreed this wasn't all Christine rushing. If Paul actually listened, Davis was the one wanting to go look at venues and rings and then do the proposal officially. 100%. He's a widower, and she spent the previous quarter-century devoting herself to a family in which she received, at most, 33% of a less than mediocre man. I agree. They both know what they want and they found it. In the end, it seems fans saw that they both knew instantaneously and ran with the feeling. Was that a bad thing? Only time will tell, but for now, Christine and David seem very happy, and that is all that matters. Janelle Brown discusses Adam Barber in rare interview. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown was married to Adam Barber before she hooked up with Kody Brown and became his second wife. Recently, she opened up about Adam, the brother of Meri Brown, and that is something she very seldom talks about. There still seems to be some confusion among Sister Wives fans about the difference between a spiritual marriage and a legal marriage. Some people believe that Kody Brown and Janelle were legally married, but that is not the case. In fact, only Meri and then Robyn were his legal wives. The rest of them took vows in a Mormon temple. Janelle Brown was legally married in the past, but not to Kody Brown. Instead, she married Adam Barber, the brother of Meri Brown. The TLC star tied the knot with Adam in 1988, and by 1990, it was all over as they got divorced. Adam passed away last year, and even if she had been invited, Meri wouldn't have made it to Christine's wedding because of the funeral. This week, the Sister Wives star opened up about her short-lived marriage to Adam Barber during episode 1135 on the Reality Life podcast with Kate Casey. The TLC star also talked about life with Kody Brown over the years, but most fans already know about that. Janelle Brown didn't have all that much to say about her first marriage, probably because they were not together very much. Clearly, it never really had the time to become anything robust. The Sister Wives star said, "The Ashley's Reality Roundup reminded readers that Janelle Brown previously talked about her unsuccessful union with Adam Barber. That came in the book titled Becoming Sister Wives. Adam changed his faith for her, because the TLC star was obsessed with the polygamous Apostolic United Brethren, AUB. Still, it wasn't destined to be a lasting union. Janelle Brown knew Meri, and she knew Kody because her mom was married into the family. In the end, she got the hots for Kody Brown, and the rest, as they say, is history, including her spiritual marriage to the father of her 6 children. Kody Brown meets David Woolley for the first time and gets red in the face in Sister Wives preview. Sister Wives star Kody Brown met his ex-wife Christine Brown's now husband, David Woolley, for the first time at a family function, and things were definitely awkward. Kody and his wife, Robyn Brown, met David during a family Valentine's Day party in a teaser for the Sunday, November 10 episode of Sister Wives. In the clip, shared by Us Weekly, Christine introduced her new partner to Kody, who immediately asked, "How long have you guys been dating?" "A month and a half," Christine replied, noting that she'd known David a little longer than that. Kody's questions continued, asking David if he'd met the kids, referring to the 6 children and 3 grandchildren he shares with Christine. "He knows all the kids," the mom of 6 replied quickly, before daughter Mykelti Brown chimed in, telling Kody that David babysat the grandkids by himself while we went and got pedicures. I'm used to a lot of kids. I'll have 10 grandkids. I have 8 kids, David explained to Kody and Robyn, as they nodded their heads. I've been around polygamy my whole life. I'm used to a lot of kids. Large groups don't bother me at all. Although Kody remained silent, Robyn said David's background was awesome, as they both held Mykelti's twin boys. The first thing he said was, "I heard you held my grandkids." And Mykelti says, "Well, he did more than that. He babysat them," David said in a private confessional alongside Christine. He got really red in the face. Meanwhile, Kody shared his own opinions about his ex's new partner in an interview with producers. What was interesting is David made more eye contact with Robyn and talked to Robyn way more than me, he told the cameras. David marked Christine's first public relationship following her November 2021 split from Kody. Christine and Kody were married for 30 years and welcomed daughters Mykelti, Aspen, Isabel, Gwendolyn and Truly, and as well as son Peyton, before she decided to end their spiritual marriage. The Sister Wives star first revealed she was dating someone new in February 2023, going Instagram official with David that same month. Only a month later, the couple moved in together and then announced their engagement on April 13, 2023. The pair tied the knot in a stunning ceremony in Moab, Utah, surrounded by her children in October 2023. Christine and David recently celebrated their one-year wedding anniversary, with the dad of 8 calling their relationship one hell of a ride. "I was in Sedona a few weeks ago. It's really, really pretty there, just like Christine is. I'm so glad she found me and stalked me," David captioned his post on October 15, which featured a selfie of the couple. "She's the most thoughtful, loving, caring person. I'm enjoying this ride and just want to keep riding." In honor of their first anniversary, the reality TV personality penned a touching tribute of her own to her husband on Instagram. "Happy anniversary. Gosh, I love you," she gushed. "It's been incredible to have you as my partner. I feel so blessed to be married to you, and I look forward to the rest of our lives together."